One of the reasons I like the View camera is because you can use a variety of film adapters. You can use a standard sheet film adapter, you can use an instant print film adapter like this one by Fuji, and you can use a roll film adapter. These come in a variety of different sizes for medium format film. One problem with using the adapters is that it can be difficult to anticipate where the picture will be made. If your ground glass does not have markers on it, then you need to create a mask to see how to compose the picture. I'm going to show you how to draw out the mask. I'm using a program called Silhouette Studio. I use this program for an automated paper cutter that I plan to cut the masks on. You can also use any program that you feel comfortable with or draw it out by hand. The first thing you need to do is measure the ground glass. I want to have the mask cover the glass since that makes it easy to align. The glass for this Cambo camera is 4 inches high by 4 15/16 inches wide. Next, let's draw in the shape. I'm going to draw in a basic shape, then adjust the measurements. This program does not accept fractions, so I have to put in the decimals. So that's 4 inches high by 4.9375 inches wide. Okay, so the next thing to do is measure the framing window. This one is 3 7/8 inches high by 4 3/4 inches wide. So let's draw in that shape. Make another rectangle centered inside the first. It will be 3.875 inches high by 4.75 inches wide. I'll go ahead and center the rectangle. I'm also going to change the color. This helps the program distinguish which lines I want to cut. Next, measure the framing window of the film adapter. I'll start with my smallest one, which is 2 1/4 inches by 2 3/4 inches. I'm going to draw that shape into the center. The measurement will be 2.25 inches high by 2.75 inches wide. This film adapter is centered, so I can just center everything together. I'm also going to change the color again. Next, I'm going to measure my larger film adapter. The framing window is 2 1/4 inches high by 3 1/4 inches wide. So that's 2.25 inches high by 3.25 inches wide. Center everything up. And I'm also going to change the color again. Okay, so let's make a mask for the Fuji back. It's going to be a little more complicated because it's not centered, but fortunately it's aligned with one side of the camera framing window. The measurement of the Fuji back is 3 1/16 inches high by 4 3/16 inches wide. I'll go ahead and draw that in. The decimal measurement will be 3.0625 inches high by 4.1875 inches wide. It will be aligned with the right-hand side of the framing window mark, and it will be centered vertically. So now my masks are drawn. If I cut the outside edge and the desired framing window, I have a perfect mask for on top of the glass. Trim the sides if you don't want to put it under the clips. Do not put it between the glass and the frame, as that will change the accuracy of your focus. You can also print the mask out onto transparency. Pictorico film is also good, but not as clear as I would like it to be. Another option is to transfer the marks by hand to a sheet of Mylar. I hope this method works for you. I'm sure there's lots of different ways to go about this, and I'd love to hear your ideas. Leave a comment below. I read every one.